Welcome to another episode of That Crazy Triangle Guy. Here we are looking at Bitcoin US dollar index on the hourly time frame. And if we zoom in here, we're about to see a pivotal point of Bitcoin. Now we've been traveling upwards in this red channel you can see here since the newest low of about 53,000 right there. And you can see that we've been oscillating up and down in this channel. That's all we're doing right now. People think that this is a big breakout possibly. And if in fact we do come above this red line here, and even more so this blue line, because we've spoken about the blue channel here, the green channel here, and this light purple channel that we've been traveling downwards in. I have to switch to a 4-hour to show you that. Anyway, we've been traveling downwards in these channels. The green one's the bad one. That's a very bearish channel. The blue one is not so bad, as well as the purple one. And the red one is the reversal channel that we are traveling in upwards now. And I believe we will continue to travel upwards in this channel, oscillating upwards, heading into the FOMC meeting. I don't think we're going to have a big breakout here, though I could be wrong. This could be the big moment. But I, in fact, am waiting for a good close of the week today in a few hours. Now, CME Futures does open in a half hour, and so we will see what happens there, because we haven't been lately leaving gaps open on CME Futures. So either we come back down here. This is what I see. This is what I thought would happen today. Possibly with CME Futures, or after the week closes, we'll see an immediate dump back down to 57, right here to the blue line, about 57.7. That would close that gap on CME Futures. Now, we could again do that later, like maybe on Tuesday. We could continue to see oscillation up here in this range, in the $61,000 range, and then have our typical dump on Tuesday, maybe back down to the bottom of the red channel here, which would just be then further oscillation in this red channel. Now, since these 2 points here at 53 and 54,000-ish range, our next lower low was in a smaller channel, this lighter red channel. It's actually, you know how I double channels up sometimes. This larger red channel is really two smaller channels. As you can see, we came right down to the center line of the lower channel here. So quite possibly we could not go much lower than the center line of that channel, somewhere around, around 58,000, something like that. So we'll just have to see what happens. I'm waiting to increase my leverage till we see a pullback from here. I don't think we'll see a breakout here above whatever this high was. You can see that we're getting a rejection. Watch, I'll switch to a 5-minute. You can see a lot more clearly. You can see more clearly on the 5-minute chart how we're following these lines here. We came right down to the center line of this red channel here and bounced. And then you can see how these lines act as resistance and support on our way up. And we traveled right along the center line of this channel. Don't even know which one that is. It would be probably a good idea to find out which. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? That's funny. That's that's an alert that I have at 59K, which was a horizontal level of support that goes back, and I'm not going to go back there. But so you can see here on the 5-minute chart that we are getting rejection off the top of the red channel here. Maybe we're going to come back up and try again, and we shall see what happens. Now let's switch back to a 1 hour, because that we don't quite come up, as you can see here and here, that we don't quite come up to the top of the red channel, which is why this is like that. Anyway, so that's the way I'm seeing it. I do see us continuing upwards, though, in this red channel up into the FOMC meeting, which is this fuchsia-colored vertical line. And in doing so, we will then be re-entering the Gaussian channel and getting back above the 21-week moving average. All good things. And I do expect that huge bounce coming, like we all have been. Just don't know exactly when it'll be, but everybody be on your toes for it. I do not see us at the end of some sort of bull market or entering into a bear market or anything like that. If so, then a lot of these big players that are making their moves and accumulating all this Bitcoin and all the BlackRocks and Fidelities and all these big players are just a bunch of effing idiots, aren't they? So that's it. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.